sober. My God, he stepped right in and gave it back to me. He'll always come through for you. Yes, he will. I know that. Because I'm passing world. The blessings that he's given me, you don't know. Even if I had a thousand tongues, I need more. What he's done for me, he can do for you. You can tell it, it's done for me. Out of hopeless situations, that never used to touch me. The hell is a testimony. All over something that put all your faith in your bed will never be.
God's child. Stop dancing. But we out. Yeah. Hey Joe, hey. P-Dub, boy, we gon' get him on this one. Hey. No time for games, it's how I'm living. Hey, using every gift I'm getting. Hey, just the thought of your name is bone chilling. So appealing, my soul kinda got a warm feeling. Okay. See, since I was a little boy, all of my family really called you by your nickname. You know, King Messiah and all them big names. She told me that life was gonna cause pain. Just get on your face and call out his name. But see, I can't lie, I love the world, man. But I just feel that it's time to change. So my walk, my talk, my slang ain't your slang, but it's all the same. My bills, my deals, but still we gotta praise him. My problem ain't your problem. I know he can solve them. Jesus is who I call him. So guess what? We gotta praise him. Gas bill due, a light bill due, a rising bill due, man, y'all know how they do. Forget about what they do. See, I'ma stay focused on what he do. Well, I thank you for the phone that I talk on. Thank you for the legs that I walk on. Thank you for the place that I call home. That's enough to get my praise on. My talk, my slang ain't your slang, but it's all the same. My deals, but still, we didn't praise him. I know he can solve them. Jesus is who I call him. So guess what? Best call do it right here.
I gotta praise, gotta praise him.
That's if you love him. That's if you need him. Open your heart and just receive him. Yeah. I gotta praise. I gotta praise. Gotta praise. Gotta praise. That's if you love him. That's if you need him. Open your heart and just receive my heart. My time. But it's all the same. My bills. My deal. Still. We gotta praise. We gotta praise. Your problem. I know he can solve all. Jesus is who I call on. So guess what? Hey, 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 hey. I thank you for the life that I walked on. I thank you for the song that I talked on. I thank you for the faith that I call home. That's enough to get my praise on. I thank you for your love because you're real. I thank you for my help because I'm healed. Could have been gone, but I'm still here. So guess what? We gotta praise Him. K. Joe, B-Dub. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Give me one moment to come back over where you are. Well, good evening, people. TC, it's all hot air. VKC. My butterfly is up there in the air. Hello, hello, hello. Smooches to all of y'all. Let me get into it. So, I was going to share a video with you guys briefly. Y'all know that I am a counselor, and it's a guy that I used to work with that I always said it was something off about him. He has delusion of grandeur. Have you had delusions of grandeur? Have you ever heard of that before? Like whatever he's in, he adopts that. He had told people that he owned the business that we worked at, and at the time we worked at a $1 billion company. Okay, and he was, he would come in, and there's nothing wrong with coming in suits and all this and stuff like that, but you can talk to him and you would see that it was something just not quite right about his mental. And he always gravitated to me, um and not by I'm a people person in some aspects, I'm for the underdog. I keep telling you that. And it used to concern me. And I used to ask him, and I'm going somewhere with this, y'all, because I have several things to say today that's very important. I used to ask him all the time, "Are you okay?" Not trying to be funny. "Are you okay?" "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Coco. I'm good. How are you today?" You know, and he used to say everything was sexy. When you say something, he said, "Man, that's sexy. That's sexy. That's sexy." It's just something was just a little bit off. He was one of them that always smiled all the time. Like somebody could say, "Oh my God, they just had an accident." For real? Dag. Oh well. I mean, like that. That like spooky type. And I used to say, y'all, something ain't right about him. I was afraid that he would be one of those people that would flip out eventually and just unload in the business. You see what I'm saying? You heard about those that come in there with guns and just shoot up everybody. And then everybody's like, well, he was a nice person. He came in and spoke all the time, and all this and stuff like that. So, okay, so yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I heard him. He's on my Facebook page, and I heard him, but he was rambling. He was just rambling, y'all. He wasn't making sense. He wasn't being coherent. He was just rambling, like just yeah, because the sky, and then my wife, and then somebody tell the garbage man that I said I'm sorry, and then I was like, he's losing it. I was like, something's going on. He's losing it. I don't know what happened, but he's losing it. Okay. Hey, Kate Trey, smooches, love. Thanks for coming over. Happy Sunday to you too. And I kept saying something is going on. So this morning I wake up. This baby lives in Ohio, y'all. Now it's cold here in Kentucky. We've had snow. Ohio's had snow. We like running neck and neck with the weather. It's like 20 to 30 degrees, maybe lower than that. And he's out there in shorts, no shoes, and a shirt with his cell phone, walking, talking about, "I love the police. I love the police." And let me see, like that. He's like, he made like several videos. He even went into the store talking to the people, talking about, they think you prejudiced because you're white. You're not prejudiced, are you? And it's so sad to see his mental reduced down to a kid about 5 years old that don't know it's cold outside, don't know he's in danger, cannot put a clue together, can't form a sentence, and just like out there, like just in the wow. And so somebody on one of his videos said he needs help. Who's helping him? So one of his brothers found out that, I guess seen the video. I'm not sure because he did about 3 or 4 videos, just no clothes. Okay, just he ended up in some woman's house, some white woman's house. I'm glad she didn't shoot him. He was talking to her and he was like, "Am I live? Am I live?" She said, "Yeah, you're live." And he said, "Are you sure? Am I on live?" She said, "Yeah, you're." I guess she realized something was wrong mentally with him, and she kind of empathized with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, um, this guy is 6'3" and a half, 260 solid. Okay, so um, they could have went a whole nother way, y'all. So I'm just grateful that she kind of realized that he wasn't gonna hurt her, but that something was wrong with him. And so anyway, his brother said, "I got him, y'all. We're gonna make sure he's taken care of. He's okay. We got him some help now and everything." So they blocked his channel and everything. It's really sad, you guys. So I said that to say this. That's why I said mental health. When you care about people or you see someone and they start to act erratic, like they start to not be themselves, you have to watch that because sometimes they're crying for help, but they don't know how to ask for help because sometimes that's normal behavior that they can identify with from their past, not now, but their past behavior. And most of the time when they get that far gone, they don't realize that they're that far gone. You see what I'm saying? Um, I knew he was in Ohio. I didn't know where. I didn't want to call the cops because, see, we're in a catch 22 when it comes to the cops. Most people when they call the cops, they can shoot somebody or whatever. The cops will put some handcuffs on them, take them to jail. But something like this, we call say he needs help, just because his height and how big he is and how erratic he is, it might have would have turned into a situation where they would have killed him instead of getting him some help. And then I couldn't have lived with that, you know. Um, but I'm grateful that it didn't go down the way that it could have went down. So I just wanted to make people more aware of mental health because what I am finding is a lot of people are unraveling in this quarantine. A lot of people are unraveling from these shutdowns and stuff. It's like you are faced with yourself. A lot of people has never been faced with themselves. And a lot of people have been falsely on one level to themselves, but that's not really where they are. And the more and more you stay in, the more and more you have to deal with you. You start to see that you're not where you thought you were. And some people can't handle that. Okay. Eventually, they start to regress, digress, go backwards. You see what I'm saying? Any progress they've made, it starts to unravel because it's hard to realize I might need some help. Okay. Um, Another thing, repetitive. When you see people that cannot, and I mean, can, no matter what, you can sit and explain to them that 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4, and then after 2 comes 3. You see what I'm saying? Like 1, 2, 3. You can keep, and they'll act like they get it, but then later they come to you and they be like, "No, you didn't explain to me that 2 plus 2 was 4." You like, "Yes, I did. I took my time." "No, you didn't."
You said 2 plus 4 was 6. No, we hadn't even discussed that. We said 2 plus 2. We hadn't got to 2 plus 4 yet. Uh-huh. See what I'm saying? Like in their mind, it does something in their mind. They hear you when they hear you, but the process level does not work. That doesn't work. And that's why you have a whole lot of people that they don't mean to be avoidance, or they don't mean to be, how can I say it, rewriting stories, but in their mind, the story didn't happen the way it happened. It happened the way they saying that it happens. Because why? It's more comfortable for them. It's more acceptable for them to, hey, the Miss TR, hello, smooches. Happy Sunday to you, and thanks for coming over, beloved. The more in their mind, it's more acceptable to create this narrative the way things happened than the way it really did. Okay. And that's why a lot of times people rewrite history. You ever have a conversation with somebody and it goes A, B, C. You say this right here, and this right here. And then when they repeat it back to you, the whole B is missing. And you're like, wait a minute. No, because you said, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. How else would I know? Well, no, it wasn't like that. That's mental, y'all. You cannot argue with mental people. Okay. You can't, because what happens is whatever level that your mentality on, you'll have to stoop down to get on that level, and it is a step down to get on that level to try to understand. You can't do that. You have to chop it up as a loss, like, oh, okay, and be done with it. Um, I ask a lot of questions on here because I see a lot of things, and instantly my training kicks in when I listen to people. I can't help it. That's who I am. And I heard a conversation the other day. Um, I was listening to a couple of content creators, and they was talking to a certain other content creator, and it was just utterly ridiculous. It was just, the whole thing was really disheartening because the person really can't comprehend. I'm serious. The person really don't. This person is so focused on an individual that they can't see their part in it. And I was like, wow. See, case studies, case studies. But nevertheless, I digress. I just wanted to say, y'all, we cannot always, let me tell you something. I don't agree with nobody 100%. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And wrong don't right nobody. You see what I'm saying? So I'm one of them. I'm just verbal about it. And a lot of people don't know how to take me because if it's wrong, it's wrong. And I have a lot of people that always try to flip it. Well, you can't even add apples and oranges on the same tree. They don't grow on the same tree. They're two different fruits. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not talking over people. Say, I hope you are getting what I'm saying, because I'm saying what I'm saying without putting names out here, okay? Because that's not what this is about. Um, and I'm gonna pause right there, and I'm gonna get back to that. Okay, now I had a dream. Now I want y'all to listen up. I have the gift of interpretation of dreams. Okay, some people believe in it. Some people believe it's a gift. Some people don't. Whatever. I know what God spoke to me, so that's how we're gonna do that. Um, this particular dream, there was people dressed in all black. They had on black jackets and shirts and pants and face masks and stuff, and they were standing. Okay, and then you seen a whole other group. You seen a whole nother group of people dressed like them join them. Okay, so with the naked eye, you're looking, you're saying, oh, it must be their partners. They came to join them, right? Then when they joined each other, it was like a matter of 5 minutes. They began to bicker and argue to the point where some began to fight. Now, mind you, as they're going back and forth, this whole opens up in the ground. This hole is not round, but it's rectangle. It's like if you was to take a car and sit the car down in the hole. That's how it was. Okay. And they were going at it so bad that they kept trying to throw each other in this hole. Okay. And this hole, there was no coming from, no coming back from. Once you went there, you were there. Okay. Now, it's a twofold meaning. Okay. The twofold meaning is, first of all, what I got was the letters BLM. Okay. Y'all know what that stands for? Okay. So, the first meaning, those people were people that was standing. Remember, I told y'all they were standing in solidarity. They were standing for what was right. These other people come dressed like them, looking like them to join them. And a matter of soon as they join them, they begin to fight amongst each other to the point that they were trying to kill each other. Okay? So I'm warning different organizations that fight for the rights of African American people. Okay? Especially those that are still trying to get people to recognize that what happened to Breonna Taylor was wrong. What happened to George Floyd was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? There's going to be people to join your organizations that look like you. Okay? They're going to come saying, we want to fight with you. We're going to stand with you. We believe in what you believe in. They're going to... But the thing of it is, they have been paid to tear it apart. The reason why this is happening is because the Black Lives Matter move at the time was so strong around the country and other countries. Other countries shut down. Germany, Sweden, they had people in the streets shutting down, talking about Breonna, Breonna, Breonna. The world took notice what happened to this girl. Okay. So they realized that if Black folks or people with the same agenda of wanting equal treatment, fair treatment, and things like that join together, they are powerful. Now, I know some of you all are sitting there talking about, oh, come on, man, no, not our people. You got to realize that when we were in Africa and the slave ships came the first, second, and third time, okay, it wasn't the white people who didn't knew where we are. It was our own people who sold us out. Okay? That would tell them where we were hiding, where was the best places to get us. And they sold us for liquor, beer, I'm sorry, for alcohol and guns. And if you think about it now, in the African American community, what is the two things that has been killing us? Alcohol and guns. Okay? So don't get so naive to think that just because we look alike and our skin is what it is, that somebody's with you to take up your cause. No. Okay. Part 2. This is also for the very melanated brothers and sisters. Okay. Forget the BLM. I don't handle that. Now this is for you. Some of y'all are really trying to leave an inheritance for your children's children. Some of you all are really trying to leave generational curses behind. You have did the work, you're doing the work to make one step in front of the other and one step in, because you want your life to be different. You see that there is a need for it. You know who you are, and you're okay, and iron sharpens iron. Be very careful, because the enemy has sent people in your life to stumble your growth, to stop your movement, to stop you from growing, to stop you from prospering. They look like you. They try to tell you, I'm for you. If you need me, I'm gonna be there, and all this and stuff. I'm telling you now, it's a setup. It's a setup. You will look back If you don't take heed to this, and I had to tell you guys this before February, if you don't take heed to this, when February hits and the deceitfulness and the trickery and all this other stuff start coming in, you're going to find yourself at a crossroad, and you either going to fall backwards or you're going to press through it. Okay? There will be things that will be revealed to you about people. That's right, Miss TR. Yes. There will be people that will be revealed to you that you least expect what their motives is. And it's to stop you. And for some of y'all, it's to kill you. And it may not be physically, you may not die like, wake up in glory, but it's to kill your dreams, kill your aspirations, kill your progress, to kill you, basically. Okay? That's a warning. And I heard somebody say, well, me and my friends been friends since, okay. And do y'all remember before January came in, I said, some of y'all friends is going to show y'all what they think about y'all. Before the New Year's end, these same friends, they don't never want to deal with you until they want something. And you're going to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's all they ever do. When they want something, they know you. When they don't want nothing, they don't know you. That's usury. That's manipulation. Okay? I know some people don't understand that, but that's true. That's manipulation and it's usury. And that's stunning your growth. Sometimes when God opens doors, and if anybody don't believe in God, this ain't for you. Okay? Okay. So miss me, don't at me, don't bye. Matter of fact, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. So I've given the benediction. If this ain't for you, no hard feelings. Goodbye. Now, moving forward, you have to make sure that you don't get caught up in your emotions. Oh, because we cool. Oh, that's been my rider for this. Okay, but have you progressed being with these same people? Or have they progressed and you're stuck? See what I'm saying? See, sometimes you have to have these hard conversations and be like, there's a gospel song that said, I'll go if I have to go by myself. And some of us, we don't want that. We need a buddy plan. Let me tell you something. If you show me who you are, I'm going to believe who you are. If you tell me that uh, I'm for you, but then your actions show me you're not, then your lip service is saying one thing, but your actions is saying a whole nother. We all know actions is who you are. It's your character. See, your character is who you are when nobody's looking. Yes. So that's a warning. Okay. That's why I said it was twofold. Okay. It's a warning. So just be careful. Be careful with that. Um, be very careful with that. Because I'm telling you, some of you are on the breakthrough of being something great. It ain't got nothing to do with age. Nothing to do with age. I wouldn't care if you was 90. If this is your time, your turn, and your season, this is your time, your turn, your season. Nothing can stop that but you. BKC, right. So I just want y'all, and this is not no bash the other race and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm just telling you what my dream was. And I was like, okay. But when I'm umption to tell you, I have to tell you because that's a warning. And warning comes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Okay? Now, I will say this again. It seems like when I say this, it touches some people in their spirit. So I'm going to say it again because I must be on to something. Look back when we first started talking about change. I started talking about this thing back in September. Okay? Then I followed it up back in October. I said, write down what you want in 2021 and beyond. If you can't do nothing about it right now, at least write it down. Start watching yourself making changes. Do little bit by little bit. I said it again in November. I said, because there'll be some people, we're going to look back and they're going to still be stuck and still be doing the same thing they've been doing. They have not made any progress. They hear what you hear and have not made any progress, haven't put no paper to pen, haven't did anything. Okay. So evidently when I say that, people gets angry with me. So before I take it back, I add more to it. Now, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. I can pinpoint to you basically those that's going to do something and those that's not. And I will say again, when the well runs dry, and it's going to run dry, don't come asking me for none of my water because you have perfect time right now to store up like everybody else. See what I'm saying? See, some people have been used to people bailing them out, things coming easy for them, not really having to do anything, and stuff. And so they got this mentality to where I don't want you to tell me I'm wrong. I don't want you to tell me that I'm slacking. I don't want you to tell me that, this, then they just want to hear all good things, all good things. Don't tell me nothing bad. Whenever you go to try to critique us, only time you really critique somebody is if you care about them. And some people that slow don't understand that. I ain't gonna say crazy. I'm gonna say slow. Some people that slow don't get it. You're talking about me. You're dogging me. You're the huh? Where you get that at, boo? No, I'm trying to show you. You missing it. You have to realize, and that okay. Do y'all okay? Thank you, God. Case in point, do y'all see how that can make you stagnated because you're trying to help somebody that really don't even want it? They don't want help. They like who they are. They like being at the bottom. They'll tell you they don't, but their actions say they do. And they want you to be at the bottom with them. And as soon as you try to break free, there's an issue. So I said that to say that. Okay. Moving forward. So much to say. Some of y'all have heard me say I've been studying, right? And I started laughing last night when I left Mama Tita's chat because she said, well, she's already a doctor. Good grief. Oh, I got too good. I love her. I love Mama Tita. Shout out to Mama Tita Talks. Um, but I have been studying, and I'm studying for my broker's license. Okay, and that I can't get into too much, but TC, if you're listening, uh, when you talked to me yesterday, I wanted to tell you so bad. I got something for you and your queen. I think y'all gonna just let me finish what I'm finished because I'm building my team. See, a lot of times I come on here and I say some stuff and I don't get into why I say it, but there's a motive behind it. I told y'all I want to see my people prosper. I want to see my people on top so they can pull other people up. And see, there you go. We building a village of professionals. We building a village of strong people. We're building a village of financial freedom. Okay. So but guess what? What I ain't gonna do, I'm like Harriet Tubman. I'm not gonna bring you kicking and screaming. You wanna stay behind? Bye. Only the strong will survive. And the ones that's ready is the ones that's rolling with me. I don't have time to be pacifying no grown kid. I don't have no bottle for you. I don't have no belch cloth. I don't have no pampers. I ain't got none of that. None of that. All I got is the raw truth.com, .org, .net. That's it. So I am, sis, hey, I got you. For real, I got you. Such as I know, and I don't know much, but such as I know. Um, and so I'm watching, and because like I said, I don't know about y'all, but I am a millionaire. My bank account just doesn't show it yet. And I'm a multi-millionaire. You get it? Okay? So when you're a multimillionaire, sometimes you have to be the first to step out and take the blows so that everybody else behind you can come along without taking those blows. Sometimes God lets you endure certain things because you're the one that can handle it. You're the one that will survive it. Come on now, Miss TR. Yes, ma'am, love. You are right. And so As for me and my house, okay, not only do we serve the Lord, but we will be financially free. And I know y'all saying with this economy, and I, because some of y'all got the slave minds, and I can't change that. That's between you and the Lord. I'm talking to the ones who are ready. I'm talking to the ones who can receive it. Okay? So, I am a birther. When God proved to me, with me having all these kids, I was like, why you bless me? I never said curse. I always said bless because a lot of women can't have kids, okay? And I used to say, why you bless me with all these kids? I had 9 kids and 1 miscarriage, okay? And I said, why you bless me with all these kids, and all this and stuff. I am a birther. So in the natural, so in the spiritual. I birth, I create. That's what I do. And a lot of my time, can I tell y'all about me? Where I failed at is because I waste a lot of time trying to pull people along that don't want to go along and that's not ready. And because I see the best in people. So I'm like, come on, won't you? But if I want it more than you do, that's not going to work. Because see, now I'm spending all my time trying to primp and prompt you when I got millions to make, when I got other people that I have to save, when I got other people I have to heal, when I have other people I have to speak into their lives that's ready. And I'm spending all my time trying to pull you along. And every chance you get, you reverting back 10 steps. We make 12 steps and you go back 10. And we playing this little shuffle. I'm coming to get you and I'm pulling you. And then you revert back. I'm coming to get you. That's wasting time. So you have to get to a point, y'all. You have to do like this. I get it. You're not ready. So it don't mean don't love the people. Just love them where they are. You're not ready. So I have to understand that in certain conversations I would normally have, I can't have those with you because you're not ready. And it'll be an argument because when you speak in millions, you can't talk to somebody who ain't even speaking 100. When you talking about wealth and generation, and they can't see past what they eating right then to understand that it's another whole world, and it's that you have to get. It just don't match. That's unequally yoked. So I wanted to say that as well. So that's what I've been studying, y'all. That's why sometimes y'all see me say I'm listening, but I'm studying. Um, I'm studying before the study, if it makes sense. Somebody who's almost a millionaire reached out to me and told me, I'm not going up unless you with me. Now that's some strong language, ain't it? And I was like, huh? I didn't get it. And the person said, I'm not going up unless you're with me. It's your time. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, okay. I was like, okay, you too smart. You too smart. So I was like, okay. They's like, take a look at this. So I'm like, Now am I scared? Yep. But is that gonna keep me from making a move? No. Cause I'm one of them. I'm one of them. So you can't cast your prayer. Come on, Miss TR. Girl, you preaching. You are preaching. CTC say amen, amen, and amen. So, stocks. Let's move on. Okay, so I found out through Dr. Boyce Watkins, okay? Um, I knew it was something with Robin Hood, okay, because I did not like the fact that they shut Robin Hood down the day with that game. Who knew about the GameStop? Yeah, I did. Like I said, when God speak, I just say what He say. Okay. Anyway, he said that they are in bed with the people, not the ones who made GameStop stock go up, but the people who are over GameStop. So when they shut it down, it was a way for them people to make back their money. So they threw they people under the bus, so to speak, so that GameStop, the people who are backing GameStop or whatever, can regain their money. They wasn't supposed to do that. They wasn't supposed to do it. It's against the law. That's why it's a class action lawsuit out here, and I'm a part of it. Now, who knew when I told y'all about the class action lawsuits, I was going to be one of the recipients? Who knew? Okay, so you're finding out a lot. I told y'all this year's going to be the year of scandals, didn't I? I haven't been wrong yet. Thank you, God. Okay, so this scandal with Robin Hood is really taking off. And the more they scratch the itch, it's beginning to stink. Okay. Um, Before long, I got a feeling we're gonna find out a whole lot of stuff. So, okay, I gave y'all a stock tip the other day too. I told y'all Children's Place. Um, Whoever does stock, were you able to buy it? Were you able to get in? I was able to get in before I told, because I actually I got it before I told you. I ain't stupid. So I was able to get in, but when I went back to try to buy more, they blocked me. So because you know why? The rich are scared. They're scared. See, let me tell you something. When they see pictures of people with guns and pants sagging and all that, I don't scare them. They don't care about that. They expect that. But when you start showing them black people with a mind, intelligence, know how to carry themselves, business minded, oh honey, now that's what scares. Yep, you're right, TC. Yep, that's what scares them. They like, wait a minute, y'all. My mom just said something. I think she's trying to bring me some soup. I hope so, because in that way I won't have to cook. Anyway, um, okay, so I wanted to say that, and what else? Oh, for those of you who are trying to open up a business, pray about it first. Write your plan out. Pray over your plan for 7 days. Look at the economy. And I'm going to be different. I'm going to tell you the truth. The best place to start to open up a business is one that looks like it's failing in the market. Like right now, you see a lot of restaurants closing, right? And you would think, why would I want to own a restaurant? It's cost food and blah, blah, blah. But I guarantee you, if you market yourself correctly, and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all, I'm gonna give it to you because right now I'm not in a position to do it, and because I'm doing other things, so I'm not gonna be hasty. But I'm gonna tell y'all, those of you all who want to open up a restaurant, there is a great opportunity for vegetarian soul food. It's just now beginning to catch a little bit. I guarantee you, open up a fast food vegetarian soul food spot where people come in, get their food and leave. Not a place where they can sit down and out. No, that's too much overhead. Where they can come to the window, order what they want, give them love, give them a smile, give them a great experience at their window. They'll be back. Make your money. Do you hear me? Put your business plan in motion. Jermaine G, there you are. Smooches love, how are you? I'm praying for you. Okay. I know some of y'all like, what? Okay. I ain't talking to you then. And if you can't cook, please no, just back people who can. I said great experience, not terrifying. So yeah, that's one thing. I ain't give y'all my business. I ain't. So wait a minute, y'all. My mom just texted me again. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. She know I stick out on my gown, girl. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all.
Hello?
Hey, baby, Granny's out there in the. She's in the driveway. Go out there and see what's going on.
Okay.
Let her know I still got my leg propped up and I'm in my gown.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, bye bye. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I bet she did make me some dumplings or some soup. Yes, go, mama. Okay. But yeah, that's what you do. That is the way I'm going fully soul food. Yes. Let me tell you why else, y'all. I told you all before we came over here, um, our teeth, the way our mouth structure is set up. In Africa, we didn't. I know everybody thinks that we ate chichillas and all this and stuff. No, we didn't. We ate out the fruit of the land. We ate berries and seeds, nuts, cantaloupe, um, green stuff and everything. And that's why we were so healthy. That's why we were built like mules and horses and stuff. We were stallions because of the way that we ate. When we came over here, most of us, we became colonized and we started eating the scraps of what the master gave us, like from the pig, from the rooter to the tutor, uh, cow and all this and stuff like that. Okay, so let me tell you something, hip you on something. One of the reasons why it's so hard now for your bodies to heal when you have an infection or whatever is because the same medicine that they prescribe you, they're actually shooting the animals up with it. So your body, when you eat that, it already has that in it. And so it's resistant against an infection. It's taking longer, and sometimes it takes double the medication now. Have y'all noticed that? Like when you get erythromycin, they give you double. When you get uh penicillin, they get, instead of 7 days now, they give you for 10 to 14 days. So everything is extra now because they realize the stuff that they're shooting in these animals is making it hard for us when we get sick because it's the same exact thing. Okay, so wait a minute, come in, hold on, y'all. Yay, she was supposed to make it for me last time. Is it for me and Rena?
Yeah, if Corey eat it too, she's like, she can have him as well. If she knows, she's like, and just be before him like it.
Yes, because I asked her to make me some last week. So okay. I'm making a chicken enchilada soup today.
With pork chops?
No, that's the pork chops for tomorrow. I'm putting them in the crock pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is he gone?
It's kind of still out there.
Okay, so he's asleep. When he wake up, he's gonna go get the stuff.
I'm surprised you ain't making cracked chicken.
No, crack? I might. What do I need with that? Well, it's cold outside. That's why I thought you might. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Lord. Cracked chicken. Okay, so now we're having cracked chicken. Well, they having cracked chicken. I have my mama's chicken and dumplings. Into um. So yeah, our mouths wasn't we wasn't set up to eat like that. We adapted. We did adapt because we had no other choice. It was like eat or starve. You know what I'm saying? And we made the best of what we did. We're the ones that actually created barbecue. When they gave us the scraps to the hog or whatever, we the one put it on an open fire, and put it out there and made it, yeah, yeah. So don't tell me what we can't do, because we are resilient. We can do anything we want. You would love to learn more about stock. Okay, do I have your email address, VKC? If I don't, email me so I can send you a thing. Yeah, it was survival food, right, Miss TR? Right. You know, and in order for our bodies to heal, okay, um, and I know everybody's like, okay, so again, take what you're supposed to have, leave the bones on the plate, okay? But in order for your body to truly heal, you must watch what you put in your mouth. Like me, I can't do milk. I can't. Now, every now and then, I have something with milk in it or whatever, and um, I suffer for it. It's not even 24 hours later. My my sinuses swell, everything. Okay, so yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I'ma give you five. I'ma give you four. I'ma give you three. I'ma give you two. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing experience. I'ma give you five. I'ma give you four. I'ma give you three, two. Now everybody go wild. Go wild. Go wild. Go wild. Everybody go wild. Go wild. Go wild. Go wild, everybody go wild. Go wild, go wild, go wild, everybody go wild. Go wild, go wild, go wild. Come on, I'm 5 seconds away from exploding like a time bomb. I'm trying to stay calm. I feel the fire, kinda like Jeremiah. My praise is an elevator that'll take you higher. Never use a liar. You can stop my praise, so I'ma count to five and I'm about to go crazy. So I'ma wild out like a new convert, screaming like a kid at a Hannah Montana concert. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing experience. I'ma give you five, I'ma give you four, I'ma give you three, I'ma give you two. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing experience. I'ma give you five, I'ma give you four, I'ma give you three, two. Now everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. My praise is crazy, my God's amazing. If I can't stop praising, then y'all can taste me, but that won't faze me, cause of the way he's always by my side in situations I'm facing. My praise is crazy. Wait.
Okay, y'all. Ooh, I am black. All right, I'm sorry. I had to run to the girls' room. Anywho, but yeah, VKC, I'll send it to you. And okay, so back to milk. What milk does, it blurs my asthma. Um, I could tell you, I could break some stuff down, but I'm not, because I don't want nobody to stop doing anything that they like, as long as it's not affecting you. So okay. But yeah, so I can't do it. I've tried to eat cheese. Every now and then I eat cheese. But yeah, same results. Same results. A lot of people don't know that um dairy actually does swell your sinuses. It does cause mucus to build up in your chest. So if you ever wonder, Why come every time I eat macaroni and cheese, the next day it's like I can't breathe? I lay on it, it's like I'm wheezing, or my head still hurting, or my sinuses feel like they swelling. It's the milk. It's the milk. Okay. Actually, it's an enzyme in the milk. So just want y'all to know that. Inflammation, right? No, ma'am. I can't do rice either. And you know what? Really, there's only one type of rice for real, and that's black rice. Wild black rice is the original rice. Everything else is hybrid, meaning it was created somewhere and then yeah. Yep. Do y'all realize that George Washington Carver created a whole lot of stuff, including soy? Do y'all realize soy doesn't grow like it? It wasn't anything that grew. He created soy. Did y'all know that it was created? Yes. And soy is not good for you. Soy is poison. Um, I try walnut milk. If that makes sense. Because it's not so acidic. Acid builds up in your body, and it also causes inflammation. So yeah, I heard of that. I heard of that years ago. The Eat Right for Your Blood Type diet. I heard of that. Yeah, soy is mucus too, right? Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really poison, and that's what people don't know. And also, I'm gonna tell you something else that we need to be leery of. And I know y'all gonna go, what? Protein. You know, it's not necessary to have excessive protein. Like for real, the protein you should be getting should be from fruits and vegetables, not meat. The meat protein is what destroys your kidneys. It's what destroys your heart. It destroys your intestines. It starts messing with your liver. I'm so serious. Protein is the biggest. Okay, let me shut up. Just govern yourselves accordingly. That's it. Just govern. Yeah, hemp milk. Hemp milk is good too, and I use hemp seeds too. I put them on my salad. Hemp seeds is really good. Yes, ma'am. I also the salt I use is the pink Himalayan salt. Yep, the natural salt that helps your body and all that and stuff like it. Yep. So I make sure that I get that. I got a big old container that came the other day that I ordered from Amazon. So, and I know some people like, girl, leave my pork chops alone. Leave my crew here. They love pork. Okay. And they, my husband is, like I said, from the rooter to the doodle. And he suffers for it, but you cannot take your man's pork chops from him. He don't play. And I'm like, you keep suffering. I don't want to hear that. I know you right, but I love my pork chop. Okay, well, okay. So he's agreed to cut out other stuff. Let's say cut down on other stuff so that he can stay around a little longer if I agreed not to stop cooking his pork chops. Okay, agreed. So. And did y'all know chicken's not white? Let me help y'all with that. You know how you go in the store and you see chicken is white? That's not white. It's not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be yellow. A chicken is yellow. So when you see white chicken, it means it's done had something done to it. Oh, they don't like this teaching. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm just, like I said, I want my people. It's our time, y'all. It's our time, turn, and season. I eat my pork chops also, but I eat it every. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, through your system, right? Okay, okay. I said this once before, but I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all something to do. Okay, after your heaviest meal. I remember when I was younger, the chicken was always yellow. Come to think, yes. See, Miss Tr, yes, yes, honey. My grandmother taught me. She was like, honey, this is what a chicken looks like. So I remember keeping it in my mind. And now when I go to the store, I'm like, wait a minute. So, I've been noticing it, but in Rome, sometimes you have to get what you can get. So I'm like, um, it was one more thing I want to say. Let me see. I go to the bathroom. Yes. Okay. Another thing. Make sure that you are moving your lymph waist. Let me see if I can spell it because I always get this. Lymph, lymph waist. What I mean by that, every part of your body has lymph nodes. Okay. And a lot of times when lymph gets stagnated, it sets up diseases. Um, that's why they tell you do a rebounder, like jump up and down. They tell you sit in a hot car with the windows rolled up a little bit till you sweat, because when you sweat, it's moving lymph. I told you your skin is your third kidney. Okay, your skin has to be clean. It needs to sweat. I know some of y'all I don't like to sweat. Well, the more you sweat, honey, because that gets them impurities and it gets those all that other stuff out of you, so that your lymph can move. Okay. Most people are literally full of just the ITC. I like it. Full of caca. I'm trying to go back to basics, cooking from scratch. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I had a coworker once tell me, once I learned the truth about meat, I understand that I can live without it. It was crazy. He was very in shape. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I'm not, man, I did go a whole month without any meat. I used mushrooms as my meat and I lost a whole lot of weight. I felt so better. I was light. I felt better. I was clearer, everything. Um, and then I had to slip and eat a wing. That's what did it, that daggone chicken wing. I'm telling you. Let me see. Fiber ladies include generous amounts at least. Yeah, you're right, K Trey. Fiber is right. That is something that you need. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what I was going to say is a two-step program. Okay. This is something that everybody, well, I ain't going to say everybody, but most people may have in their home. Okay. You should always have apple cider vinegar with the brag, with the mothers in it. Okay. Bragg's apple cider vinegar, to me, is the best. Uh, Baking soda. Okay, I got bacon. So no, okay. Let me see. And lemons are limes. Most people pick limes over lemons. When I was in my worst state, limes didn't do nothing for me. I had to go and break down, and get me a lemon. That lemon was the truth. Okay. However, what you want to do, your heaviest meal, uh, especially if you have to go to bed by 10 or 11, you want to eat your last meal by 7:30 at the latest. Okay. What I would suggest after you eat your heaviest meal, about an hour after, get you a shot glass if you have one. Take 2 spoonfuls of apple cider vinegar, put in that shot glass. Squeeze a half of a lemon in the same shot glass. Take a pinch or two of baking soda and stir it until it stops fizzing. Once it stops fizzing, add very hot, well, as much as your mouth can take. I don't want you to burn yourself, but add hot water to it. I always do it from the sink. Like I let it run until it gets to a certain temperature, and I put maybe a fourth over wherever my substance is. I don't fill the whole cup up because that's defeating the purpose. But I put like a fourth, make it a fourth higher than what my substance is, and I stir it up and then I down it. Once you drink it and it goes down, within, I want to say, maybe an hour or two, if that, sometimes it's very quick. Within an hour or two, you'll feel the need to go to the bathroom. And when you go to the bathroom, yes, Lord. Yes, ma'am. Amen. Amen. So, yeah. Um, You'll be going to the bathroom with no problem. Seriously, yeah, and that's natural, y'all. That's why I'm saying it's natural. That way, if you don't have no money, you don't have to spend no money, and everything, and go out here, and, buy all this stuff and all that and stuff. And then on top of that, I am a part of a health product, and we have something, honey, that'll move you. You'll waste to come out of you that you didn't know was still in you. Because I'm telling you, when I you know, my very first experience with this health stuff, I took that pack and I drunk it. And I'm gonna say within 4 or 5 hours, I went to the bathroom, and it wasn't no violent, but I went to the bathroom. I was like, "Oh, you talking about?" My whole stomach was like, I was like, "Dang!" So I thought that was it, right? Way back down. I'm gonna say about 4 hours later, I felt it again. I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom again." Went to the bathroom again. Yeah, I mean, I was like, "Dang!" For you just don't know how impacted you are. You don't know. Sometimes that store is stored so deep in your gut that it's like around your hip area, and sometimes you be like, "Oh, my hip hurt," or "Oh, it hurts right here." That's waste. That's boo boo. That's caca. You know. Sea mouse in the morning, girl. You know what, TC? I Sea mouse is nasty, but I take it. But it is nasty. I ain't never tasted a good sea mouse. Everybody keep even in the peel form, it's still seed, you know. But it is good for you. Yep. Helps curb your appetite too. You're right. Okay, sweetie. Okay, TC, I know what you're doing. All right. But yeah, it does help curb your appetite too, and it burns fat. Don't forget your elderberry. Take your elderberry, take your elderberry, take your elderberry. And if you also have what is called sciatic nerve, don't y'all know elderberry helps that pain and helps to move it back the way it's supposed to be. Elderberry's a bad boy. People sleeping on that. Some people just take it because of the colds. But elderberry, I already told y'all what it does. Let me put this on here again so y'all know. Give me one moment to pull up my notes. I'll post it just so you all have it. And then about 5 more minutes, we'll be out for her. Because I got to go dig in this chicken and dumplings. Hallelujah. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Here I come. Okay. I'm going to put it right here and then I'll share it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so once again, elderberry, back and leg pain. I take black seed oil 3 times a day. I love it. I love the taste. I'm so used to it. It's like when I drink my coffee, Miss TR, I put some in my coffee. And so that's my first thing that I take it. I used to just put it directly up under my tongue. Yeah. So I get you. Let me see. Okay, so elderberry, y'all, back and leg pain, which is sciatica. It boosts your immune system. It helps with the C word. It causes sweating. Remember, I told you want to sweat. It helps with chronic fatigue syndrome. It helps with constipation, the influenza, H1N1, hay fever. And let me go down here. This is one that people don't pay attention. If y'all know somebody with this right here on the screen, it helps with that. Okay? Elderberry is a bad boy. Okay, so we sleeping on elderberry. So anyway, let me see. Is that why as soon as you leave a chiropractor, Mother Nature just say yes, because they press all the caca out of you. Yes. Yep. And they stimulate them lymph nodes. Yes, sir. You got it, BKC. That's why. And that's also why I go and get my feet and stuff done. Because don't you know, most of the things that deal with your body, they can push some points in your feet and it can have it activated. It can massage different areas in your body just through your feet. The body is amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, it's bitter. Yeah, which one do you use? I use. Where is it at? I use. I'm trying to find it. Black Sea. What did I do with it? Let me see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you which one I use. Hold on. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Uh, and thank you, April, for modding today, babes. You rock. You rock. You are on it, babes. I'm gonna have to do something for you. If you have a cash app, April, email me your cash app. Um. Okay. Yeah. See, this is what I use right here. Yep. Every day like clockwork. I take this 3 times a day. Is that the one you take, Miss TR? Shoot, it's cheap over here. I might have to get mine from over here. I just spent $24. That's a whole $7 cheaper. Urgh. When I was doing chemo, I used to get 30-minute foot massage while the chemo meds. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Bless your heart, chemo. Lord have mercy. Look at you now. Look at God. Won't he do it? So yeah. So that's the black seed oil I take every day. And yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all a bottle in case you haven't well, let me just type it up here first. Okay, this right here, I take every other day. This is for your heart. Okay? Hawthorn berry. Let me go back. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all up here, but yeah. I take this every other. See, promotes healthy circulation. 2,000 milligrams per serving. See? Yeah. So this is a beast, honey, right here. I show y'all a whole bunch of stuff. I tell y'all about a whole bunch of stuff, but I try to show y'all what I take. So that way, y'all could put a face to, oh, okay, Coco says this is what she take. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. But the oil. Yes, ma'am. I take the oil too. You're right. Because it gets in your stream quicker. It gets in your bloodstream quicker. Yes. Absolutely. And what I was gonna say about meat, y'all, it's okay if you still gonna eat your meat. That's okay, cause I do, but I eat it in moderation, meaning that I'm doing OMAD. OMAD. Let me stop this. OMAD is 1 meal a day. Okay, so in your 1 meal that you get, if you're gonna eat meat, make that just one time a day that you eat it. And the rest of the time, if you get hungry, that's what fruits is for. That's what salads is for. That's what vegetables is for. Things like that. Start tricking your body into saying, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Huh? Huh? Start tricking your body and becoming healthier. You do not, and I'm going to kill this myth. You do not need meat with every meal you eat. That's a psychological thing. You don't need it with everything you eat. Now, if you want it, that's different, but don't say you need it because you don't. So once you start doing that and limiting your meat consumption and start eating more vegetables, more fiber, more fruits and stuff like that, you'll feel your body will start to change. Now, you may get sick before you get better because what happens is your body begins to dispel all the inflammation that's in it. You begin to cough, you begin to, like, inflammation can come from anywhere. It can come from your eyes, it can come from your nose, it can come from your butt. I'm not trying to be funny. It can come from your twat. You can cough it up. Inflammation, especially when it's all over your body, it comes out in various ways. And most of the time, that's all it is. We have an abundance of inflammation in our bodies. So yeah, if you can start growing your, yeah, and that's what I'm looking for. NC girl told me about some type of contraption where I can do it in my house. I'm looking for one of those where I can start growing like vegetables or whatever in my house. I'm looking for one of those. Because I'm determined. Ain't no sense of being a millionaire, multi-millionaire, if my mindset on the way I'm taking care of God's precious body is not gonna change. Speaking, so one of my friends is getting out of penitentiary jail, whatever you want to call it. I'm so excited because um he takes so much pride and care in his body, and he know what my goal is, and he like really really keeps me motivated. And not only that, when if push comes to shove, he'll meet me anywhere and help me accomplish what I want to accomplish. So I'm excited about that. Mucus can live anywhere in the body, even places we think it can't manifest. Right. I just found it out. Yes, it can. Don't you know that's what arthritis is? Arthritis is nothing more than inflammation that has crystallized around joints. That's the breakdown of arthritis. That's it. Inflammation that has crystallized around joints. Yep. And y'all, you won't get out of the harm that you're already in, because if you've been destroying yourself over years, 2 days you're not gonna get out of it. So please don't do it. Don't say, "How I'm gonna get out of it." Shoot, I've been doing this for 3 days, and I'm still feeling a little pain. Come on, man, you've been destroying your body for 3 years. I mean, hello, get it together. So, okay, that's what I'm just saying. You know, but let me see. Was that all that I wanted to address? I'm just trying to say, is that all I want to address? Anybody have any questions? Can you reverse out? Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. Let me show you something. Oh, yeah. Thank you for bringing it up. Okay. Yeast too. Oh, my goodness. Yeast is ridiculous. Oh. I'm going to show y'all another substance that people don't talk about. But y'all know me. I study herbs and I study all this stuff. So I don't know if they're going to have it on here or not, but I'm showing you. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all something. Wait a minute. Here we go. They don't have the one I have in here, but nevertheless, let me just show you. Now, if you are suffering from arthritis, this right here, or any joint pain, I'm gonna do a whole tutorial on this right here. But I'm gonna show you something. Y'all see that MSN? MSM? That's what that stands for. That means if you're having joint pain or bone pain or arthritis or inflammation, um, different things like that, it means that your body is missing MSN. Okay. Now, see. Okay, important component of proteins found throughout the body, such as hair, nails, skin, tendons. See, it helps with your tendons too. Yeah. So I don't take this every day. This is not my brand, but I just wanted to show y'all that. I don't take this every day. I take this 3 times a week. I put a little bit because what activates MSN is vitamin C. MSM is vitamin C. So I put this when I do my little concoction with my apple cider vinegar and everything. I put a little bit of that in there too, 3 times a week. Stir it up. There you go. You know, and it helps with to get rid of yeast. Um, if you wash your hair in it, it helps your scalp. It's just an all over thing, but it's something that's right. VKC, every time I see your name, I think about you too, baby. Thank you. I'm going to end. I'm gonna show them this, and I'm out. Thank you so much. Let me see. Like I said, VKC. Every time I see you, your name, I forget, and then I see your name. I'm like, oh shoot. Okay. Did y'all see this? I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on. Okay. So anybody who needs to increase their white blood cells, there you go. There you go. Right there. Goji berry. It is a nightshade, so I would take it during the day. Nightshade means um, it may make your legs, make you shake your legs at night because they feel like they're crawling or whatever. So you take it during the day. I don't know why during the day it don't bother you, but if you take it late at night, it does. So let me see. I'm gonna show you which one I get. Hold on. Let me do here. I know they got gummies. Okay, let me show you which one I got. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I have the. Come on. Is this the one I got? Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Yeah, I'm going to share the screen so you can see what I got. Hold on. Here you go. This is what I have right here. Organic goji berry powder. And okay, it's high in vitamin C, vitamin A. Vitamin A is great for your eyes. Vitamin A, whenever you have an issue with your eyes, is your vitamin A deficiency, okay? So, let me see. So you see how much it is. $8.88. That is cheap. This is what I have. This is what's up in my cabinet now. Yep. So let me see. Let me move this. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see. I forgot I had that big old banner up there. Okay, let me see if it comes in the tea. That's what I'm supposed to be checking for you. Hold on. Yep, it looks like you do. Right here. Goji berry. Yes, ma'am. You have to go on Amazon. I was trying to see if Boodle teas had them. Boodle teas to me are the best because see, there's a pill for them, but so yes, ma'am. You can actually get it in the tea form, Miss TR. Yes, ma'am. That's good to know because when I run out, I might try the tea. So yeah, that's good to know. So make sure you all build up your white blood cells because that keeps you from getting cancer. When you have a low white blood cell blah, 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 blah. Try this again. When you have a low white blood cell count, that's when they start talking about your numbers look like you may have some form of cancer. So anyway, you guys, we're almost at 1:30. I appreciate you guys coming over here, listening to me today. Remember the stocks. I introduced you all to another stock site. It's called Dough, 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 Dough. Check that out. Because I think I'm coming away from Robinhood. I just have to figure out how to have them send me my money. Send me my money. So, because I've made a lot of money. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I made enough with Robinhood. So, but I just didn't like how they went down the other day. It was foul. So, since you're gonna play politics like it, I'm gonna play too. I'm gonna move my money. So, I'll keep y'all informed on where I go. If you find somewhere else, cool. I don't like Stash. A whole lot of people use it. I particularly don't like it, but hey, if it works for you, do what you got to do. Um, Let me see. It was one. It was on another other stock I was gonna give y'all, but I think about it, and if I remember it in the morning before I start work, I'll leave you a morning meditation, or either tonight I might come on here and just record it and sit it out there for you all to have it. Because last time I said it, I did it that morning. Come find out the thing crashed right after I said it for the game station. So I should have just told y'all that night. I wasn't think. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for it. Thanks to It's All Hotter, my sister. She shared my broadcast. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. I bow to you, sis, in honor. Thanks to everyone who came over. VKC, give me an hour and check your email. I'll send you a link. Okay. And then I'll send you my number so we can set up a time and I can, just tell you what I know. Let me see. Miss TR, I hope you're enjoying the book. Thank you so much for your support, love. I appreciate you as well. Thanks for coming over. And everybody else who I did not see that I know will see this later. I was up in the clouds. I really appreciate you guys. And I love you, love you, love you much. April, I think she's gone, but April, thank you for modding for me, babes. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Um, and just everybody. For real, I am honored when I see you guys pop in here. I am very much honored. I don't take it lightly, okay? All right, I see you all on K-Tray. I almost forgot about you. I see you all in the YouTube streets. Thank you, VKC. Thank you so much, love. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. It is my honor. my honor. It really is. And TC, I know you was in the middle of something, but you came and you supported me, love. I appreciate you, sis. Always, 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 always. You got the number. We can talk. So, but anyway, y'all, I appreciate you guys. All right. I will talk with you all later. And remember, if nobody ever told you you're intelligent, you are. And if nobody ever, ever told you that you're loved, you are. Because I love you. Smooches. Enjoy your day.